Coming up next, the 76ers taking on the Grizzlies. For the Philadelphia 76ers, a standout first half of the year has them in first place in the East. Grizzlies, Sixers, coming right up on 2K Sports. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Paul George.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Jackson out there with and for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Harris in at the 4 slot. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. But you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or 6th Man.
Here's Maxey. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Watford the pass to Harris. Misses the 3. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Shot from the low post is good. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
Let me just say this, you're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard Ja Morant, because his handle is on a string.
Harris throws it down.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Morant. Caldwell Pope with it. He's averaging about 6 points per game. It's stolen. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, hey, how about that? Boom, he jams it straight down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Morant looking around. And then Morant with the dunk.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate.
Why though? Why are you cutting in?
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Maxey.
Wow, doesn't he always do that when the ball's out of my hand? I can't do nothing with him.
Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you.
I can't do nothing when the ball leaves my hand.
Turning his loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen Jaren Jackson Jr. take major leaps offensively.
His scoring and efficiency has gone up, and it's been paired with his other defensive ability, and that has made him lethal. Now, if we could just focus on the rebound.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. Ja Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Back to you guys.
They play with swagger.
Why it takes so long from the move to
Grizzlies lead by 5. Outside Morant. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jackson, and Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Harris.
Yeah.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Whoa,
stolen by
Holy
Jerome.
Maxey, what are you doing?
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Edey with a screen on McCain. And there's Edey.
What?
That's good. And the assist by Morant.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not
It's
been
always
able
like
to
that.
respond.
Yeah,
He just looks off this quarter.
It's
Looks
always
like
about
he's
the
forcing
green
a
and
bit
the
right now, a
orange.
little bit in his head.
Pass to Edey. Jerome against Maxey. Back to Jerome. Left side, Morant. Shoots over George. And it's Morant missing.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
And here's Harris outside. Philadelphia with another
Bro,
miss.
they don't jump for rebounds.
With 1 on the clock. The shot comes out. And so it's the Memphis
So the
Grizzlies.
lady trying to
Now
get a
holding a
rebound.
12-point. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the
We're already losing bad enough.
scoreboard.
Yeah,
Plenty of time left for a comeback.
And
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. 5th best, Philadelphia.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's Ty Jerome. Aldama outside. Jackson on the wing. Elbow shot on the way, and he hits the jumper.
Oh my
And he
god,
couldn't
bro.
get
They're
an
making
easier
every
shot.
shot.
The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And Harris throws it down.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Aldama outside. Oh, Harris with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Latavius Caldwell-Pope.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Three-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 9. And Harris throws it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pass to Hartenstein. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Oh, he missed it. Making it 1 for 2 now. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Harris outside. Now McCain takes the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jerome passes to Jackson.
Stop going up on me.
Harris with the block. Shot clock at 3. From deep, Morant. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second
Oh
quarter.
my god, bro.
Jerome up top, covered by McCain. It's stolen by McCain. Fast break, here comes Philadelphia. And Harris throws it down.
Stop
Ball
playing
pressure
with
and
me.
fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
man here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. So Memphis calls timeout. And one thing about this game, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Huff. And it's Maxey in for McCain. And Memphis also making a switch. Edie's checked in for Hartenstein. Runs off the contact.
Let's go! Let's go!
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into
That's what I'm
fast
talking
break
about.
points.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
I just
And
hit you up
also
for
that
no
pressure
reason.
defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Memphis shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Talk about guys who quietly dominate on both ends of the floor. Jaren Jackson Jr. at times, he just makes it look so easy.
Harris a screen. Here's Maxey. The Sixers
Maxey,
again can't
come
hit.
on, bro. You gotta
love
stop
how
taking
they've been
them shots,
crashing the
bro.
boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hey, what are you doing this time?
Morant against Maxey. Oh, Morant for
How?
close range.
Like, how? That is 100% smart. There's no way.
Tricks up his sleeve.
And John Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Just a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Sit
Forget
down!
about attempting
Sit
long-range three
down!
to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Out left to the wing. Pass to Edie. Maxey against Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Edie. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot.
What?
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Memphis shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls
Yeah,
free.
now they just
So
make
Nick
everything.
Nurse has
Stop
decided-
calling timeouts! How do you turn? Bro, how do you turn timeouts into a manual, bro? This like messes me up.
Call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Walker, he's checked in for Paul George. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Jaren Jackson.
And he's really shot the ball well from the charity stripe recently. He's stepping up to the line with confidence and just burying those shots in bunches. It's been encouraging to watch his development.
Here's Harris.
Well, like,
And
see how my
another miss by
green just
Philadelphia.
completely.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Ooh, Moran battling inside.
Well, offensive success
No,
is
listen
due
to
in
me, bro.
part to his
Refuse.
quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Maxey. And he makes it on the layup.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Edey up top. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Edey missing. And Harris has got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 8. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Now here's Moran. He had 37 points in the win against Boston.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great team defense on Paul George. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Grab your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up that shot.
Hello, football. Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mind.
And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race? And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
Quarters not good. You're not going to be able to go with the
Here's Maxey. Maxey. In Edgecombe, man the backcourt. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Harris in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. There's the triple. Rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has... been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Moran against Maxey. And it's Moran missing. 76ers trail by 6.
Give me ball. I'm getting tired.
And Harris
Don't
throws
drop
it
it.
down.
You're getting tired.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Moran. Pass to Jackson. Over Edgecombe. Outside Moran. Back to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Harris.
King, I can never time you stop giving me that,
Edey's
bro.
got
I'm
a
not going
6th
to do
rebound on the
it.
night. Pass to Moran. Ja slices through.
Get that out of here, boy.
He sends it
Come
right
on.
off the glass.
Edgy.
And
Edgy, let's go. It's the comeback. Comeback, let's go.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Jackson the screen to the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
For 3, here's
King,
Harris.
I swear, if my green window disappears completely again, bro, we might be
Three in
fighting.
the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
outside Morant. Pass to Edie. And a great assist by Morant as that
Stop
one goes.
calling time out.
Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
No, bro. I'm getting
Keeping pace
tired.
here.
I'm getting
That's it.
With Highmark Blue Shield, you can see
How do you put timeouts on manual in
to help you go from
2K26?
to great. Because what you have on the inside deserves to be seen. Because life, Highmark Blue Shield.
I have to look at it's not bad to leave it full game.
Excellent move inside.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he
You
might
put
be
in
looking
a
at
starters and we're not even on. Someone just had to do that, though.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Contagious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Ty Jerome. And there's Jackson. Then there's Edie. Now Jerome. Still scoreless. Outside Jackson. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly.
No, stop!
Have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely.
They got one more defense. They don't have
anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early. It's got to be
what are you doing?
loud. And it's got to be repeated.
And they don't like what they've been doing down low in the post.
That's a foul?
On the shot.
Wait, where is the foul? Game, where was the foul ever located at? I'm hating myself, man. Game, where's the foul located? Literally, the man has his hands up.
Coach, you're familiar with Caldwell-Pope's team from coaching him early in his career.
Yeah, look, Kevin, and he's just continued to get better and better. And like most veteran guys, he's just gotten smarter with the experience that he has. This is a guy who plays with great energy. He's in great shape, and he is tough as
know my catching too.
Make many mistakes.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Martenstein's checked in. 1:16 left in the third. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
From deep, Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pass to Jerome. Jackson setting the pick here for Jerome. Second shot opportunity. The Grizzlies with another miss.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes
Down all
sense to
game when
get
we came
the ball
back.
any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Jackson looking it over. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. 76ers on top as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. We're going to step aside. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. George is out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Jared McCain. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. From deep, Maxey knocks down the three ball. Maxey's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jerome, and he gets the basket.
Everything is a foul at this point.
Chance at the line for one
previous touch is a foul.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know, this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And the 76ers making a change here. Edwards is checked in. In the corner, it's McCain.
Why would you move up, bro? Why are you moving
Very
up?
dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, you got to feel. For a guy getting dunked on like that, I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Bro, I hate that.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Morant passes to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen on McCain. Morant, the bounce pass. Hartenstein finds Obama. The dunk by Hartenstein.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Why? I do not see the leader as
For
a
Memphis, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Morant downhill.
Whoa. Over George, what?
Not hard to
Didn't I put the timeouts on automatic on manual?
From in close.
And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for George. Harris comes in for Edwards. And Trendon Watford subbed in for Jared McCain. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up first. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy
We're gonna
on
lose this
defense.
game because my
That's how we'll
defense
get
can't
this win.
react.
Thank you once again, Allie. Maxey.
Stop.
So poised in these
Good
situations.
stuff,
You see
man.
Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that
Bro,
one
stay
down.
down.
Harris trying to
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. From deep. And Harris will pull it down. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 1-point game.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Pressure-packed free throw, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Jackson, a screen on Maxey. Jackson, and Harris will pull it down. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey, that does not go. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Does not go. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Takes a step back. Jackson outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Guarded by Harris. It's Morant. From 13. Edey. Oh, the slam dunk.
Well, it's so tough trying to keep Edey off the boards. When he's being aggressive like this, he's a real wrecking ball.
Harris fires. Down he goes for 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
But Grizzlies call timeout. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Oh, let's go.
Morant with it. Maxey covering. Good.
Well, the threat of Ja scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
That's all.
Maxey rips down the rebound.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
At the line for your 6th.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, able to get that second one to drop in.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Harris. So Philadelphia wins it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now we present our player of the game.
When's Doja Cat's next concert? Doja Cat is playing at the Los Angeles Theater next Tuesday. Sweet.